Oh, look at that. It's sandwich time. Huh. Always nice when it's sandwich time. It's kind of a breakfast sandwich morning. So what are we going to do? Let's make a breakfast sandwich, Bill. Because we know how much you love watching food be made. So here we go. So far, so good. Went down to the Scottish butcher and got some sliced sausage. I'll fry it up in a little tiny bit of oil. It provides enough oil on its own, so let's cover it up so they cook nice. In the meantime, let's put some eggs on this baby. One thing I love for eggs, Bill, is sesame oil. Gives it a really nice flavor. Makes the house smell like a Chinese food restaurant. Can't go wrong. So we're gonna mix up turn down the heat on the meat a bit. We're gonna mix it up a bit. We're gonna go with like a sweet and savory breakfast today. We're gonna have some of this really, really nice fruit spread. There's raspberry and pomegranate. Extremely tasty, highly recommended. Love this stuff. And we're going to be doing this today on Dempsters oatmeal and honey bread. So that'll be nice. We're going to toast that off in the distance, not too far from now. Well, don't worry, I put it back on. The stove is complaining. It's starting to feel preheated nicely. So let's go in. Crack a few eggs. There's a nice thing about, ooh, almost got some extra crunchy in there. There we go. The really nice thing about the sliced sausage is how quick it cooks. All right. And while that sausage is cooking, throw a little bit of water in with it to steam it up. Turn the heat down. Get those eggs covered so they cook a little more on the top. We're going to season it with some black pepper as it cooks. When I say season, I mean let it drown. Who doesn't love a little black pepper? Oh, yeah. That's tasty. Okay, put a little black pepper. Just a tiny bit of salt. And in the meantime, we'll get our bread put down into the toaster. Oh, it already smells good in here. And something tells me this pan is going to be uncooperative. Oh, I knew it. Looks like the egg scrambled. I'll have to tell you exactly what brand of pan this is, but its non-stick coated surface is garbage. That's okay. I have had great success with the series The Rock. You can even smell what's cooking. Oh, jeez. That was bad. All right. We don't want this egg to cook too much. Look at that. right on the pan. You know, never has been a great frying pan for cooking stuff like eggs in. Don't know why I did it in this order. But it's really all we want for the egg. So let's cover, turn off the heat, give the pan back some of the egg I just tried to steal with this. Oop. Off you go. All right. Okay, so we've got our heat off. Let that sit covered. These sausages are looking perfect. All right. There we go. When I do a breakfast sandwich anywhere, I usually, if I have the option, would prefer sausage over bacon. There's just something about sausage. Like a sausage patty on a McDonald's breakfast sandwich. Burger King, love the Burger King for sandwich with the sausage on it. So definitely going with sausage. I want to crisp the edges of the sausage a bit. Probably overestimated putting the water in. Something I usually do with a round breakfast sausage, but look at that. Toast is ready, just in time. And I'm going to put a dollop of olive oil mayonnaise on one side, because mayonnaise is so exciting. Just a thin layer. Beauty. Real quick, gonna throw that in with there. Don't want to cook my mushroom and onion too much. And while the egg is sitting in the heat, I'm going to throw my spinach in. Again, like my bacon, I like my sausage just a little overdone. Not sure quite why. Get back in there. Oh, see, that's how I like my sausage done. Kind of like the hot dog thing when you cook a hot dog on the barbecue. If it ain't black, send it back. Alright, so we just get the edges crisped up on that. In the meantime, let's put our spread on. A little bit of sweet to go with the savory. Make sure we're covering the whole piece. I like my spreads to go right to the edge, so that no matter what, every bite is delicious. Beauty. Right, so there we go. Our breakfast sausage is looking good. I bet you any money that it is set to go. So, we're going to take our egg, which would have been much easier as a patty, and we are going to lay it onto the bread. Get that spinach spread out a bit. Why did you put the spinach in for such a short time? It didn't really cook it. Nope, I just want it to feel defeated. That's all. I like my food to feel a little defeated when I'm eating it. Just so it knows who the boss is. Oh, the smell of onions and mushrooms fills the house. Oh, you know what? We're doing it. Oh yeah, feel the burn. No pain, no weight gain. And since this one's a little I'm gonna have to pick more stuff up off the stove than I am. It's fucking everywhere. There we go. Got a little piece of sausage now that I get to eat for later. And then, since I cleaned my stove thoroughly, I'm probably gonna collect everything off of the stove that I've dropped. Because the trouble of cooking, the energy it took to grow it, to ship it, might as well use every drop so we don't waste. Oh, be quiet. I know I took the pot off the stove. There we go. Right. This is the, I guess, the equivalent of the baker's dozen. Little treat for the chef to have. Oh. That's a bony sausage. All right. And since I'm Canadian, I'll put some cheddar on there. Once again, look at that. Get a little treat for the chef. I can wrap my last little piece of sausage in that piece of cheese. The chef is treated well today. Okay. Well, there you go, Bill. Quick breakfast, because I know how much you like watching me make the weird things that I cook. I don't think this is too weird. Some people might have a problem with the sweet going along with the meat. But I think that's a pretty good combination sometimes. Absolutely delectable. Now this sandwich is going to go down very well, I think. We're going to give it a cut down here. Nice cut through. And there you have it. My delicious breakfast. Sandwich every morning. I'm telling you, people, every morning, nothing beats a sandwich. Sandwich to start your day. What's wrong with being obsessed with sandwiches? Absolutely nothing. So, there you go, Bill. The sandwich of the day. Sliced sausage and egg with mushroom and onion, mild cheddar cheese, with a sweet spread of raspberry pomegranate, and a little bit of mayo. Because, you know, eat that stuff from the jar. Jeez. Hope you're having a good day, Bill. And go make a sandwich. You look hungry.